I'm Mark Griffiths, a client partner at New Leaf Training and Development. I'm delighted to say I'm joined today by Doug Prusak, who is a Director of Development and Communications at Christian Help here in Central Florida. So Doug, two questions for you to answer in no more than 4 minutes or so. We do call this Take 5 for a reason. Number one, tell us a little bit more about the organization that you serve, what you do. Number two, what are you learning personally, professionally, and even as an organization during these continued challenging times that you think would be helpful, hopeful, or even humorous? Over to you. I will then wrap up when you finish.
Sounds good. Well, I've been with Christian Help nearly 2 years. I come from a long background in broadcast journalism and television news production as an executive producer and field producer. It was my heart for the stories that we told as part of TV news that initially led me to Christian Help. My background was a great fit for the communications role as it prepared me to feature the success stories created from the Christian Help programs. We used my journalism background and my storytelling abilities in an effort to capture video and written testimonies from clients who'd been blessed by Christian Help. Soon after I joined the organization, I also was asked to take on the development role. This seems like it's a natural extension of communications as it allows me to take the stories that come from the ministry's work and showcase them to the donors who make this happen through their generosity. Christian Help is a Castleberry, Florida-based ministry that relies mostly on donor support and God's providence. We're a Christian organization, but we will serve anyone in need. We're in our 29th year of preventing homelessness and empowering family independence through employment, food, and spiritual support. We believe in creating opportunities through resources and employment. Our clients have access to our full core program of services. This includes individualized job search training, career planning, job boards and job fairs, resource connections, support, encouragement and prayer, and an extensive food pantry. Our clients come to us from all over Central Florida. We were on the front lines of the community's response to the COVID-19 pandemic. We never closed. Seminole County deemed us an essential service, and record numbers of clients came to us for food and job search assistance last summer. If there's one thing that I think we learned out of this whole experience, was a lot about being flexible. We're a small team, but we're blessed with a great core of volunteers who really stepped up over the last year and helped us adapt to what felt like constant change. There's a concept in military strategy called the OODA loop. It was developed by a mid-20th century Air Force colonel named John Boyd. The OODA stands for Observe, Orient, Decide, and Act. This concept was initially applied to air combat operations, but has become a recognized method of decision-making in the business world. Looking back on 2020, I feel as though we applied this concept successfully to Christian Help's mission, even if we didn't realize it. Like everyone else, we had no idea what to expect as the pandemic unfolded. We had lots of questions, the who, what, when, where, and why, and how, of how we would take care of our clients. Some of the answers were pretty evident. We'd serve everyone. It was the how that determined a lot. We observed how the community was reacting to developments, oriented ourselves to what was coming, decided how to respond, and acted. As new information kept coming, we kept digesting it and refining our responses and adapting to what was going on. Christian Help revisited our entire client services process. We implemented social distancing, sanitary precautions, and took all of our job search services virtual. We revamped the format of our job fairs, and it was a constant process of adapting to new information and precautions. So the biggest lesson I'd take out of all of this is learn to be flexible. The fighter pilots who initially employed the OODA loop had to make split-second and possibly life-changing decisions. Christian Help has been successful over the last year because we were able to adapt nimbly and quickly to what felt like constant change. The decisions weren't a split second, but we also managed to change a lot of lives by being flexible in our work.
Wow. Well, great story, Doug, and great organization that you represent. So on behalf of everyone watching this back, thank you for your insights. Thank you for the great work you do at Christian Help. Have a great rest of the day, everybody. Goodbye.
Thank you, sir.